Space station and docking technology. A space station is a large structure floating in space designed for long-term stays and scientific research. The space station is composed of several modules, each of which is launched into space by a rocket and then connected through docking in space. Docking technology is an essential technology for the construction and maintenance of space stations. Through docking technology, space stations, spacecraft, and other spacecraft can be safely connected. Docking technology consists of two stages: rendezvous and docking. Rendezvous refers to the process of two objects approaching each other at close range. To rendezvous, the orbits of the two objects must be adjusted to bring them closer together. Rendezvous requires skills such as orbit exploration, orbit tracking, and orbit adjustment. Docking refers to the process of two objects being closely connected. To dock, the speed of the two objects must be adjusted to prevent collisions, and the axes of rotation of the two objects must be aligned to connect stably. Docking requires skills such as speed control and axis alignment. Docking technology is not only essential for the construction and maintenance of space stations but also for space exploration. For space exploration, spacecraft must dock with space stations or other spacecraft to receive supplies such as fuel, food, and water, and to replace scientific equipment and astronauts. Docking technology is a key technology that has greatly contributed to the development of space exploration. As docking technology advances, the construction and maintenance of space stations will become safer and more efficient, and the scope and scale of space exploration are expected to expand further. A space station is an artificial structure floating in space designed for the purpose of long-term stays and scientific research by astronauts. The space station is composed of several modules, each of which is docked with each other to form a giant structure. Space stations are divided into two types: orbital space stations and low Earth orbit space stations. Orbital space stations operate in Earth's orbit, while low Earth orbit space stations operate in orbits below 250 kilometers above Earth. Docking technology is the process of connecting two objects in space. Since space stations are composed of multiple modules, each module must be docked to form a single structure. In addition, spacecraft must dock with the space station to transport crew and cargo. During the rendezvous phase, the relative speed of the two objects must be reduced. To do this, the two objects accelerate in opposite directions to reduce speed. In addition, rockets are used to adjust the direction of the two objects. During the docking phase, the docking mechanisms of the two objects are aligned and connected. Docking mechanisms are typically composed of mechanical locking devices and pneumatic locking devices. Mechanical locking devices physically fix the two objects, while pneumatic locking devices seal the two objects. During the separation phase, rockets are used to increase the speed of the two objects to separate them. Docking technology is essential for space exploration and development. It is used for space station construction and maintenance, spacecraft docking with space stations, and spacecraft docking with space exploration vehicles. Docking technology has developed along with the history of space exploration. The first docking was performed between Soyuz 7 and Soyuz 8 of the Soviet Union in 1966. Since then, various docking technologies have been developed, such as docking between the US Apollo spacecraft and the Soviet Soyuz spacecraft. Recently, automatic docking technology has been developed, allowing two objects to dock without the intervention of astronauts. In addition, 3D printing technology is being used to manufacture docking devices, improving the reliability of docking technology. Docking technology is expected to play an important role in the future development of space exploration.